I really hope it doesn't. I'm super concerned about my phone that I use for my Duolingos. But today is Friday the 13th. Again, we've got another Friday the 13th. Of course, last month was February, so it's kind of unique in its own right. So I guess I wonder, like, Friday the 13th in March would imply that there was a Friday the 13th in February, too. Interesting way of going about life in that sentiment, in that sense. But we are in the next day. Which is kind of nice. I got to open up my Finch, speaking of streaks and all that. We've got about a half hour left. We're getting close to Cinderella hour. I just played a gig as well, a St. Patrick's Day gig up north, and that was fun. I played the tuba, as you all know, for people who have seen me. I wore this. Actually, my grandfather was born on Friday the 13th. So anytime you see this sweatshirt, it's in homage of him, but also just, life goes on and all that good stuff. This also used to belong to my grandma. So both my grandparents were represented tonight. You could hear my Finch in the background. So without further ado, and I'm just gonna click this ahead, and we're gonna also say goodbye to 2017. I'm gonna do a happy, humble screenshot of that, swipe that away, save the image, and we're getting going on 2017. Some highlights of 2017. I feel like I got in more shape then. I was more confident. Boom. Friend streak. And we're going to continue on. Ooh, I was in 16th place. I think now I'm in 10th place as of right now. So, without further ado, let's take a look at 2018 days on the day streak. I'll see you guys in a sec. All right, here we go. And Enrique Santos completed a streak of some sort. Crazy, like, not only like March 13th was when he was born, it was like Friday the 13th for my grandfather. So I thought I'd just share that with that fine detail with you guys. Sorry, I've got some stuff to. I'm multitasking. Yeah. So Enrique, he came. I feel like he stopped. He keeps stopping. I'm like, dude, keep it up, man. What are you doing? We got to spend 20 minutes learning. Oh shit. Did plenty of those. Oh, we got the vibrate feature on. Oh boy. Let's do some. Let's do all that stuff. And let's just prioritize the day streak that we got going on Duolingos. Because I'm trying to open up like every app. I'm multitasking like crazy, homies. God damn. 2018, though, I have to think about. I really have to think about that. What did I do that was super fun? So, anyways, let's go to. I guess target practice will do. Just weak areas. Nothing too strenuous, nothing too crazy.
Fotocópia do documento.
Fotocópia do documento. The photocopy of the document. All right. Come on, homies, get out.
Antes de aposentar-se.
Antes de aposentar-se. Antes, before of the Antes de because before the retirement. Antes
Antes de aposentar-se.
se. Eu falo português. Eu falo português. Yeah. Before retiring. Você tem vontade de vir ao Brasil ou está aprendendo apenas por hobby? I think it's ambos. I think it's both. Both of the. I'm learning for both, Iago. Andressa. Oi. Como vai? Como vai? Como está hoje?
Ele vai apresentar todos na reunião.
Ele está a apresentar todos na reunião. Ele está. He will introduce everyone in the meeting.
Quantas fotocópias são necessárias para o formulário? Quantas fotocópias são necessárias para o formulário?
How many photocopies are needed for the form?
Todas as regras.
Todas as regras. All the rules.
Como você resolveu esse problema, mecânico? Como você resolveu esse problema, mecânico?
How do you resolve this problem, mechanic? Spider.
Aranha.
Equal.
Igual.
Since.
Desde.
To sit.
Sentado.
Work. Trabalho. Trabalho. We got 7 in a row. Meu amorty. Meu amorty. Alright, he thinks his passport.
Os preços nessa cidade são baixos.
The prices in this city are low. The prices in this city are low. Yeah, bitch. Since.
Desde.
To scare.
Dar medo.
Fly.
Regra.
Fuck. Rule is
Regra.
Client.
Cliente.
Mosca.
I was looking at Mosca. I'm like, oh yeah, it's that one. And I just clicked on Hagda. Why did I do that? But fly is Mosca. Mishka, Mosca, Mickey Mouse. Every. Oh, we got another matchy match. Yes. Yes. Kind of reminds me. Here, let's do some matchy match.
Olá.
Attic.
Sótão.
Doctor.
Doutor.
Only.
Só. Cômoda.
Dresser for the win. And look at that, we got a perfect lesson. That's a perfect lesson, really? Okay, let's see that flame. And boom, 2018. Days on the day streak. Keeping that flame going and keeping it alive. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Yes, we are party animals. I really felt like I was partying tonight. I jumped on the bar, like just on the bar playing the tuba. It was hilarious. The barmaids had to move some lights that I was clinking into. The bell of my horn was smashing into some lights. I felt like a Muppet. You know, I feel like a Muppet in gigs like that. But anyways, let's take a look. Let's take a look at this flame again. 2018. What did we do in 2018? I think I was like a full-blown vegan by then, kind of a snob about it. Weekend quest, what do we got? 16 lessons in 3 days to carve a statue. Sweet. I like that. I like lessons amounts. And boom. 2018. Reach your milestone in 7 days. Very good. Wait, that's only a week till 2025. I mean, that's going to be on a Friday, which means Saturday is going to be this year, but also the day streak. I don't know what I'm going to do for that, but I'm going to do something special. That's for sure. Let's see that flame again. I feel like 2025 was a cool year. Numerically, I thought it was cool. It's windy out today. Okay, technically we got 3 lessons, so that's good. So what do we got to do, like, a day? Let's see that flame. Boom again, 2018 on a Friday. Yeah. And we're going to get that double XP, I think, just in case for Sunday. Oh, you know what? Sunday I'm going to really do a big day. I think that's what I'll do. I'm not super concerned. I mean, it is sexta-feira. Everybody's got to subscribe also to my channel to say hello. And yeah, we're gonna really get things going, yo. So I'm just gonna open up a new tab. We're gonna get this ball rolling. So let me just look up on the list. What happened in 2018? That's when Pokemon Let's Go came out. I loved that game so much. Kingdom Hearts. We were gearing up for Kingdom Hearts 3. That's tomorrow. We'll talk about that. But 2017, Breath of the Wild came out. I think maybe 2018 was it it was Hyrule Warriors Definitive Edition. I should play that. I've never gotten that one. Because I just like that. I just like that game. What happened in 2018 for RuneScape? Anything historical? It's the 19th anniversary. Nothing too special. I got that open still. And I also got that. So we've got 14 minutes learned, utilized. And let's see, practice. We gotta practice. Oh, we also could just use this to get double XP too. So we could get an hour's worth of double XP just for Sunday. Oi! How the fuck did you get there? I saw this on my recommended page. How the fuck did I get... You spelled there wrong, by the way. Está falando muito bem. Por favor, continue. Continue? Você tem vontade de vir ao Brasil ou está aprendendo? Eu já visitou o Brasil. Renovi va duzi. Oi. Alright, let's do some practice. Let's do, actually, I want to do this one. Where it's just Mistake Eraser. Because I said I would. Game desenhou isso no quadro porque algumas reuniões são informais. Porque algumas reuniões são informais. Why are some meetings informal? Os preços nesta cidade são baixos. The prices in this city are low. Porque algumas reuniões são informais. We got 6 XP on that one. That that made us go to 15 out of 20 minutes learned. Very good. I think I really want to do target practice again. I really like this one. Oi. How the fuck did you get there? I don't know, homies. I don't know, man.
Uma multinacional importante.
Uma multinacional importante. An important multinational company.
Quando você vai aposentar-se? Quando?
Ou quando vai?
Vai. Quando você vai aposentar-se?
When are you going to retire?
A presidente pode explicar a nova estratégia?
Presidente pode explicar a nova estratégia. Can the president explain the new strategy?
Quantas fotocópias são necessárias para o formulário? São necessárias. Quantas fotocópias são necessárias para o formulário? O formulário.
How many photocopies are needed for the form?
Esse preço é mais baixo do que eu esperava.
Esse preço é mais baixo do que eu esperava. The prices are lower than I expected.
Quem apresentou você para o diretor? Quem apresentou você para o diretor?
Para o. Oh, I forgot para. Who introduced you to the director? Fly.
Mosca.
To sit. Sentado.
Sentado.
Desde.
Low.
Baixo. Só.
Only.
Muitos clientes novos.
Many new customers or clients. Ghosts. Are we only?
Só.
Ghost.
Fantasma.
Doctor.
Doutor.
Autumn.
Outono. Regra.
Rule.
Informal. Informal.
Mechanic.
Mecânico.
Robbery.
Roubo.
What?
O que?
Mundo.
World.
Quem apresentou você para o diretor? Quem apresentou você para o diretor?
Who introduced you to the director? So we got 3 minutes, 3 minutos left. Oi, Reno Evia Doozy. I don't know how to spell your name. Hey Novia. I don't know how to pronounce your name. I'm actually starting to like wind down. I'm actually getting tired. That's why I do my best. Let's see. How are we doing on the leaderboards? We're doing pretty okay. I actually don't know if I should overachieve or if I should just let sit this one out. We got so many people here. We got so many people watching us. Actually, I want to review this one, even though we goldified it yesterday. I'm gonna do it again.
Regra.
Rule.
Informal.
Inform.
Incêndio.
Fire.
Doutor. Incêndio.
That one. Number 5. Doutor.
Alguém sabe como limpar o quadro?
Does anyone know how to clean the board? Hoje já conversei com o gerente. Yeah. Today I have already spoken with the manager.
Quem apresentou você para o diretor?
Who introduced you to the director? Relatórios.
Posso apresentar?
Posso apresentar meu colégio agora? Can I present my person? My fucking... I forget the name. My colleague. Posso usar o quadro? Not quatro, quadro. Posso usar o quadro para explicar o projeto? Can I use the board to explain the project? Posso
ver as regras da empresa.
Can I see the rules of the company? Can I see the rules? Regra nova.
Qual é
a
regra
principal?
Oh,
aqui. Eu esqueci o aqui. Crap. Merda. Quadro. That mistake was brought you by that mistake was brought to you by the word of the day, which is cara olio. Cara olio. Thank you. I'll be here all morning. Game.
Quem apresentou você para a mim, diretor? As regras do escritório.
As regras do escritório. The office rules. Science rules.
Agora.
Temos. We have closed. Fechamos.
Fechamos
contrato
importante.
Nós
Nós.
fechamos. I want to do nós. Okay. Posso
Posso.
apresentar.
Meu colega.
Agora.
That's what we forgot. Qual
é
a regra
principal aqui?
What's the main rule here? I hope we did at least a couple minutes there. Yay, all daily quests complete. Yay. Parabéns. Alright, so we got double XP. Double cheese piece. We got that shit. We got a mistake to erase. What is the main rule here? We're gonna get double XP for this one. Qual
é
a regra
principal aqui?
Boom. We got dois. We got all our mistakes erased. Well, I'm glad that you can like practice these, and like if you make a mistake, then that's okay. Opa, Keen, or is that Keen Hag Gamer? Keen Hag Gamer. I don't know how to. Opa, como vai? Como está hoje? Let's do personalized practice. Personalized practice.
Coma frutas e legumes.
Eat fruits and vegetables so you can poop.
Descanse bastante.
All right.
Descanse bastante.
Get plenty of rest. Something I really need to do more of. That's what I'm gonna do.
A gente sabe que eles se conheceram na escola.
A gente sabe que eles se conheceram na escola. Yeah. There we go.
Maria sabe onde está a praia bonita.
Maria
sabe
onde
está a praia bonita.
I feel bonita. Maria knows where the beautiful beach is. Oh, yes, she does. Oh, yeah, she does. You know what that means. Ela sabe onde está o mercado. She knows where the market is, too. Oh, my God, Maria. Oh, my God. Meu Deus.
Na semana passada, eu participei da reunião.
I'm going crazy. Last week, I attended the meeting. Here we go.
Na.
Fucking semana passada. Nós limpamos o jardim. Clean the garden.
Na semana passada, nós limpamos o jardim. Na semana passada, nós limpamos o jardim.
Last week we cleaned the garden.
Evite exercícios pesados agora.
Evite exercícios pesados agora. Avoid heavy exercise now.
Como mais frutas.
Eat more fruits. Mexamos-se todos os dias. Alright, get moving.
Dormi bem depois de um dia longo.
Dormi bem depois de dia longo. I slept well after a long day.
Eu dormi muito bem depois.
I slept. What is it? I slept well afterwards. Very well. Okay. Sim aquele frango lá. Yes, that chicken there. That chicken there. Quanto custa?
Quanto custam esses temperos aí?
GSs? Okay, it's just quanto custam temperos aí. Right. So let's do C. Mexam-se todos os dias. It sounds like it's saying Mexican, but quanto
custam
esses
temperos aí?
How much are the seasonings there, son? Give me that sugar. Oh, we got Vinci e seis GGPs. We're better than everyone, is what that means. So we got 1 or 2 wrong, I think. Yeah, we got 2 wrong. Let's do it again.
Quanto custam esses temperos aí?
Here we go. C. Those are she. We got it, homies. We are winning at life. Yes. Well, there's a MacBook Neo out. I'm looking at an advertisement to earn TikTok or Discord points. I could probably get one. That's fucking $600. I'm not getting that shit. Fuck that. Fuck my ass. I'm getting that shit. God damn. For a bag of coffee. God damn. Target practice. I don't think I'm gonna do. Cause I'm in 10th place. Let's be real here. Let's be real with ourselves, my dudes. I just want the orbs. Just trying to earn orbs on Discordos. So yeah, I don't think I'm gonna fall behind at all. I could probably like just do 1 lesson tomorrow. And I don't know. Do we have time? Is anybody here? We've got 8 minutes left. I'll probably let the clock run out. Yeah, we got 44 out of 50. Probably by 2020. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, if we get all quests done tomorrow, we're gonna get 50. We're gonna get the March quest done at 2020. And you know, I hate saying it too. I feel like 2018 was a year where I played Pokemon Let's Go. I bonded with my sister over that for like the first part of it. Made a good friend over Pokemon Go. And yeah, I think my girlfriend at that time was checked out of the relationship. I started gaining weight and all that. Because I got used to, you know, the part of it. I traveled to Boston though as much as I could. I'm not sure if it was that year. It might have been that year where like a friend of mine from high school passed away. It was a real shame because I didn't make it out in time to see him. I was in Boston. Because it's like, you know, why do I always have to, like, if I knew that, like, the relationship wasn't going to work out, and I kind of did, I probably would have just gone home and be like, fuck you, bitch, I'm like, doing my own thing, fuck you. And you know, there's something to be said about that, where, you know, you're seeing somebody, but life or death stuff is kind of like a no-brainer. Like you go see your friends, you go see your family. Some lady that you're just seeing, or even for chicks out there that watch this, you know, if you're seeing some guy, you know, it's not too serious, you know, they could wait. You know, if they don't wait, then it's like, well, are they really there for you, or are they just the happy fun time girlfriend or boyfriend? Vlender the Hial, or Vi. Blender. It's like Vlad and Blender. I calculated it though. But yeah, 2018 was kind of one of those like whatever years. It's not too bad. This life that we're living. So it's how's everybody doing tonight though? Is everybody happy with the way that that life is, how life is just like playing out? Because I sometimes think about that stuff all the time. I think about it all the time. Yeah, I think I'm going to let the clock run out. Yeah, it's 5 minutes left. I'm one of those like go to sleep types of voices. Not really so much tonight, but it's just like, it's a good night to do some Duolingo, and you can really just listen in and just say hello, and we can do our best. Yeah, repetitive stuff that we say to go the fuck to sleep. But tonight was fun. I really enjoyed. I always enjoy playing in my band. And even though I'm kind of an awkward fuck, like I'm an awkward kid, and honestly, like the scar tissue from 2013, 2014, 2015, I feel like, it's molded me for who I've become. It's like, I don't know if I've become a good person from it. But here we are. Apprehensive in bonding with people. Oh, I joined a really crappy band. I don't know if it was 2017, 2016. No, I got kicked out because I played where I shouldn't have. Ooh, at a bar. Man, people can be so petty. But not Petey. Petey can't be petty. Petey's Petey, not petty. Petey, Petey. And Francisco and like Sludge News and Zip Africa 1Q. Like, and I'm like in like 14th place or 13th place by tomorrow. That's fine. I think we did a lot of lessons today. I'm not really super stressed out about it. Like, I'm pretty sure by the end of the week we're going to end up with like 1,200 or 1,300 at the rate we're going in. And I'm not in any rush to really do that. So, yeah, 2018. I think I got I got like the Mario Kart 8, I think Deluxe. I played it once or twice. Like, I didn't even get good at it. I was just like, I don't know. I was just kind of like whatever about it. I wasn't super motivated to play it. But I really like Super Smash. Actually, when did Super Smash Bros. Come out? I feel like we missed the day on that one. Actually, hold on. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate release date. Super Smash Bros. Ultimate came out in 2018, and I think I missed the midnight release because they gave up free posters. But that was a freaking amazing game. I remember I mained Incineroar. I usually played as December 7th. It's like near the end of the year. That was a good freaking game. I skipped. Like, I played the first one a little bit. I never got it. I played Melee and Brawl. And then I didn't buy a Wii U. And then it's just like Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. Settle it and smash. That was actually the promo for Super Smash Bros. 4. It wasn't a catchy name. They just didn't name it. So, because of that, I didn't buy it. I didn't have any motivation. But it was cool to see, like, Greninja as, like, a Pokemon you could use in that. And I never got that opportunity in the originals, or the game where it came from. Sorry, I'm just having some soda right now. Ah, yes. But yeah, Super Smash Bros. Ultimate. I'm excited to have like Banjo-Kazooie as like a mainline playable character in whatever the Switch, like Super Smash Bros. 6, whatever that's gonna be. How do you get past Ultimate though? That's a tough thing to do, And I feel like it'll change something. They might even do like 3D fighting, not even just like a platformer. That would be super dope. Story mode was freaking awesome too. But anywho, I'm gonna like 20. That was 2018 too, because you figure Champion Link was featured in it, so it couldn't have come out at 2017. That makes perfect sense. And Pokemon Let's Go, Pikachu and Eevee. It was such, like, it was like Gen 7, but a little bit after Gen 7. Like the waning phase of the Sun and Moon. And Pikachu and Eevee was just like, I don't know. It was cute having a little partner Pokemon. I still have the Pokewalker Plus, too. Or no, the Pokeball Plus. Pokewalker's a different thing. But I got the Pokeball Plus. I don't know where it is. I gotta find it. But I might do that. I might do some pedometer stuff. And level up my Pokemons. But until then, we've got 1 minute to midnight. So I think it's time to say goodnight to the day streak, which is 2018, Friday the 13th, March Friday the 13th, the luckiest day ever. Let's take a look at that flame one last time. Boom. Oh yeah, shout out to Poppy. May you rest in peace. Shout out to Grandma Ellen. May she rest in peace, and Poppy too. And, 2018, I remember vaguely, did I go, I think we took her to, my Grandma Ellen, to Disney World. I don't know if it was 2017, 2018, one of those, where she went to Florida with us. We took her to, like, the Kennedy Space Center in Florida, and I was pushing her around in the wheelchair, and it's like, Grandma, I love you, Grandma. And she's like, yeah, Petey, yeah. And I was pushing her too fast because she was kind of mean to me. The women in my family can sometimes be really mean. That's why I'm into, I guess that's why I'm into Latina women. But I pushed her like really fast in the parking lot. She's like, oh my God, ah. And she's like, barreling up, we're barreling into the parking lot like, and I could control myself. I could understand like the velocity of how fast we were going and all that stuff. But it was just funny seeing her like freak out over it. But I miss her. I miss her all the time. Her goofy self. And we're all, and I'm not saying that as a bad thing. Takes one to know one. I'm kind of taken after her a little bit. But yeah, I think that might have been 2017, 2018, around that era. Maybe 2019 was like the last definitive year. I'm trying to remember. I was also talking a lot with a good friend of mine. Oh, 2016 I did a game jam with Graham. Almost forgot about that. That was there's a lot of things that I guess I did that I just kind of don't remember. It's like behind us or something. But anywho, I'm reminiscing. I've spoken so negatively this past week, and I said it was like, oh, once we get to like Friday, Saturday, Sunday, it's like that's when things start picking up. And I think maybe 2018 wasn't a bad year, but it wasn't like the worst year. I feel like the worst year was like maybe 13, 14, and 15. I'm glad I got through it. I feel a lot better now. Like, even though I don't look it, even though I don't feel it sometimes, I feel like I'm a lot better than where I was. Maybe I've become wiser. Maybe not. Maybe I'm kind of spiraling still. But I'm still trying to keep true while having a job to distract myself. But anyways, that's pretty much my spiel, my rant of all of this. And I want to thank everyone out there for taking a minute to say hello. That one guy who commented, who said he had recommended, like, why is this recommended to me? It's like, I don't know, man. Oh yeah, let's take a look at this flame one last time. Boom. We got to do our tradition every time. I'm cheesy about it. Poppy, thank you so much for life, and same to you, Grandma. I miss them a lot. I never really got to know my grandfather on my mom's side, But he was a super... Funny thing is, like, I sometimes talk like him, and my mom never, like, she points it out. I'm like, what do you mean? I talk like him, like there's some instances in which I kind of voice things in the way that he would. And I suppose that means life goes on. I'd like to think that, you know, I hope that, you know, I was talking to a good friend of mine who's suggesting a lot of Catholicism to me. Speaking of the, you know, the Virgin Mary, see a lot of that Jesus, Virgin Mary, all that stuff that I've got. This is just a prop now. It's not even controlling anything. It used to I used to run the microphone through this, but it's not working. Yeah, I don't know if I'll be a confirmed Catholic. I really got to think about it. I get all weird about spirituality and stuff like that, and because I don't want to join one group that says these are the rules and that's it and nothing else outside of it. It's like, all right. I'm pretty sure if there was a God and angels and all that stuff, and I said, you know, I believe in you guys and I really want you to help me out, that I don't have to do every idiosyncratic thing, do I? I feel like there's a little bit of forgiveness for everybody who kind of gets the idea. But I don't know, I digress. I don't want to harp on that part of it, but it, you know, it's a nice memento that I think she left behind, and same thing with my grandfather. And I hope all of you guys had a lucky Friday the 13th. I saw 6 police cars on my ride home from the gig pull people over. I'm like, holy crap, I must be lucky on this day, you know, wearing Luck of the Irish. Actually, I've got my lucky shirt under here. It's just a shamrock with that says lucky on it and the lettering. That's what my garb was for the gig, and I'm super happy. Super happy that I was able to stop on out and say hello and do my thing, do my tuba-tastic, wonderful showmanship that I like giving out. So anywho, as always, thank you so much for joining me for 2018 days on the day streak. And as always, muito obrigado por assistir. Boa noite. Ciao, ciao for now. Take care. Até próxima. Yeah. See you in the next one.
The song has restored my strength.